Hi everyone, and welcome back to Essence of Polish. A couple of days ago I was watching this video by Lisanne Bond, and she was using universal tints to make her own stamping polish, and that gave me the idea to use my pigment powders to do the same thing, to do some stamping. But before I get into that, I want to show you the stampers that I have. This first one that I have, that I've had for maybe 2 or 3 years, is the Salon Express stamper. It has a bigger end and a smaller end, and stamping is a failure for me. I cannot stamp. So I bought this other one, and I'm more excited about this one, so I'm going to try the pigment powder with this one first. This is a clear jelly stamper, and I was excited about this when I bought it, but it was still a failure. I still can't stamp. So I'm going to try with my gold pigment powder. So as usual, how I usually mix these together. Drop in some clear, but this time I'm going to add in some white. And another thing, I also bought some nail art polish, but I still can't stamp. So I'm going to add a few drops of these, because in the video Lisanne mixed some white with the polish that she used. No, she mixed polish with the universal tint that she used. So I'm just going to try out the same thing with my pigment powder. So mix this up real good, and hopefully it works. And I might need some more. I don't know how this is going to work out, because right now it's looking kind of orange and not gold. Like a cross between orange and gold. Okay, let's just start with this. And I have these plates. They're very scratched up because I really wasn't taking care of them, because I wasn't using them. And these plates came with the Sally Express stamper. And I'm first gonna try this on my paper. I said I was going to try the other one first. Well, that's a fail. Clean that off, try again. I can already. I don't like that one. I scratched off some of the leaves at the top of the palm tree. And I've watched videos on how to stamp. Like, some suggest that you have to hold the scraper at a certain angle, and some of you can't scrape too hard. It's just a bunch of stuff, and that didn't even come up. Let's make another pile and just try another image. And I have my nails painted black and white to see the difference in the stamp if it was to have worked, but it's not working. And I alternated the colors to look at the difference side by side. That looks like that's gonna be too much. Oh, that is too much. Still too much? This is really pretty. I don't know if this is gonna work for stamping, but this looks good to go on my nails the way it is. So I'm gonna try this apple. I'm gonna do a lot. See how that works. Well, that came off too. Nothing. And, well, I haven't even cleaned my stamper. I have this piece of tape to clean my stamper with. Because you're not supposed to use acetone on jelly stampers. I'm really not sure why. Because I actually did it one time before and it didn't melt it, so. It still didn't work. Let me try another plate. I'm gonna try these hearts. And I really don't think I'm scraping too hard. Maybe my angle is, oh, that was really too light. I got a piece of a heart. And it's stamped. one more time, and then I'm gonna try my nail art polishes. Let me clean my brush, and then, oh no, my polishes have brushes. What am I talking about? And these nail art polishes I got from Wish. This one came a little messy, but it's still nice and wet and usable. It wasn't dried up, so I guess this was just spills from another bottle. So let's try this moon with this polish. And that's scraped off good, but it won't pick up. Let's try again. And I think I'm done with my notepad. I don't need that. And let me try the other one. Oh, that picked up. But it didn't stamp. With the jelly stampers, you're not supposed to use alcohol to clean it. Not alcohol. You're not supposed to use acetone to clean it. But with these kind of harder ones, you can, because the tape was not getting it off. So let's try one more time with the Sally Henson stamper, because that one actually picked up. The moon barely went up there. Just barely. Like, just enough that I could color it in and kind of cheat my way into stamping. But, I don't know. Anyway, I think this is turning out to be a failure. I'm not gonna show you guys any more of my fails. So, just to show you, I can't stamp, and I had an idea to use my pigment powder, but that didn't work out either. So if you have any tips and tricks on stamping, if you would suggest any stampers that have worked for you, please suggest them to me, because I want to learn how to stamp. I've seen nail art tutorials that do the reverse stamping, and I really want to try that. And if you don't know, reverse stamping is that when you actually pick up the image on the stamper, you can color in the image and, you know, let it dry and peel it up, and you can place the image on your nail wherever you want it. And with that advantage, you can use like certain spots of an image. Like if you have like a star in the image, like a unicorn with a star, but you just want the star, you can take off the unicorn and just use the star. So I really want to learn how to stamp. I want to do some reverse stamping. So if you have any tips and tricks or advice, please let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.